Hey, what's going on, guys? Vindicator7B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Thunder 2000. It's episode number 126 today for our final season here at the Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen, at, of course, Watkins Glen. In the last episode, we had our race essentially saved by the man, the myth, the legend, Dick Trickle. We were originally completely screwed, finishing in 11th place. We were on there for that point forward, but then a bit of a late race caution came out thanks to him, and we clawed our way back up to P4. But of course, that's not the important bit. The important bit is we finished behind Keller, so we're now only 58 points back. Jeff Green is starting to move his way up. He's now 89 points back. But he's actually kind of pulling away from everyone because Jeff Green had a pretty bad race. And it's really just a three-horse race as of right now. Maybe Benson if he wants to count himself there, but still a long ways. I would say still quite a bit of a long ways left to go in the season, though. So we got that going for us. Now, Watkins Glen, at least in this game, is known for one thing: chaos. So with that being said, we kind of are not using any of our good equipment, just in case of any like fail safes that we have, just in case we don't want to blow one of our good equipments anyway. So we have to sacrifice a little bit of performance today using one of our older stuff because we're built for combat. This race is going to be built for combat. We really need to fight our way through the field, especially since we're starting in last. Good news is, though, we can actually use a normal setup. We don't have to use any default setups for this race, so we got that going for us. Anyway, guys, let's get ready for some combat, and if anything, we'll have to channel our inner Sunny Hayes to get to the front.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series made a right turn today on its way to Watkins Glen International for today's race, the Sirius Satellite Radio at the Glen. The Glen is a road course that can be quite a challenge to these drivers. Isn't that right, Barney?
Well, 7 out of the 11 corners here are to the right. You want a car that can turn both ways with ease. Of course, that's a lot easier said than done.
The 77 car seems to always finish strong in these road course races.
Ah, yes, the old right turns don't slow him down a bit either. He handles these tracks like the true professional he is.
The Conseco Pontiac looks to turn his luck around in this race.
He definitely needs a good finish, not just for himself, but for the team, his sponsors, and everyone else involved with that team.
The 56 car has had some trouble in qualifying this year.
And boy, does that drive you crazy as a driver. But hey, anybody can win when they start up front, right? Well, okay, maybe that's where he would rather be, but he can get up there. It just takes some patience.
I laugh at you for thinking of the word patience, my dear Barney. I laugh at you straight in the face, because that is not what we're going to see here today. Anyway, Santerre on pole again out of the road course. He sweeps the pole. He went coast to coast last time. Can he do it again at Watkins Glen? He was our Sonoma race winner. Can he do it again here at Watkins Glen, running the silver bullet? So he would qualify on pole, so I'm sure that's a bullet there in itself, but also he needs to survive 22 laps around this place. Anyway, I changed the gear ratio quite a bit, trying to make it more torque friendly, I guess you could say. I may or may not know what I'm talking about. Who knows? Trying to get myself a little bit more room on the first gear, but this is where we're going to send it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn right I am. Already up to P34 out on that one corner alone, but this could get really dicey from here on out, though. Hold on. I have my gear ratio like this to begin with, but just because I want to keep myself in the higher RPMs almost at all times, because that's where I get the most power. I did say we're not using any of our good equipment. Oh, I gotta be careful here. Oh boy, half the field is off the frickin' track, as we already got left front damage. Okay, well. Nothing you can do about that, I guess. Stick! Dirt! Please! That's the one thing I cannot make this car setup do, is turn right, because the AI can turn right like it's a Formula 1 car. Meanwhile, I turn right like it's a NASCAR. Go figure, right? But anyway, we're up to P31st, though, of the initial lap. Unfortunately, with some damage. But, that's just what we're going to have to deal with for the rest of the race forward. I mean, what are you going to do? We're going to be going in a bit of contact. I'm surprised there's no caution to begin with on the first lap, and now we're 8.5 seconds back from the lead, but I expect it to be down quite a bit as we're going to shift all the way down to first gear and make this thing go into chip. Past Mark Green with elegant ease. I think that's his brother, Jeff, up there, and I believe that's also Keller up there as well in that little pack. I see Casey Atwood, too, in that 32 car, and Tony Raines just right in front of us. Now we go to the bus stop again. This is where things could get dicey again, so I'm just trying to hold my breath as Randy LaJoy almost comes out of nowhere. He gives us a shunt in the back. Bit of an ass pack in there. It makes us go off the track. Atwood eats the barrier. A few others have eaten the barrier. I'm surprised no caution has come out yet. This thing, oh, it sucks at the carousel. No matter what I did. I've actually done some practice laps. No matter what I did, I can never make this thing hook in the carousel. It doesn't matter what I do. I have the thing all the way down to -4 on the wedge just to make this thing loose. And this is about as good as it's going to get. Oh, I can lower the tire pressure even more. It's already down to 18, though. So I have to figure out like, what exactly adjustments I want to make, if any. Third trip through the bus stop here. Again, this is where it usually gets pretty crazy, but they've been rather tame. They've been rather tame this time. I am actually kind of surprised how well they've been behaving this race so far. Santerre, I'm assuming that's that blue dot, is freaking in another zip code, though. Oh, yeah, not even close. Glenn Allen Jr. is trying, but he ain't doing much there. Santerre in another zip code already in itself. And surprisingly, nobody's really, like, done anything yet. Like, nobody's, like, died. I'm surprised. All my other, like, little test sessions I usually do before I do it, they all die within the first lap or two. But nope, this is the furthest they've been going. So I'm actually rather shocked. Oh, here we go. We're going to make a maneuver. Maybe not on Keller, but we got one on Justin Labonte there. As there's... Oh, there they go. There goes something. There's Greg Biffle. We're going to pin Jason Keller up there. Leffler just manages to barely squeak by as well. We're trying to get this thing to rotate. And this car does not know how to spell the word rotate. It is R-O-T-A-T-E, car. It is how you spell rotate. I need you to do that. At least in the right-handers. The left-handers are fine. It's just the right-handers just absolutely blow. Okay, so Santerre is just once again just rocking in the distance. And everyone's already coming down pit road. So if the caution comes out now, this is going to shake up the whole field. You know, that doesn't seem like a bad idea to come down pit road either, as we don't know what the word turning is, as we got our championship rival right beside us in the battle of the mid-off. We're gonna let him go because I want to have a good exit off the S's. Oh, we hit the wall there. I just ruined our exit there. Unfortunately, we're gonna try to get that spot back through the bus stop here. Can we make an audacious dive? Nah, we're gonna think better of it. As Chad Little, though, is started thinking about it, though. Yeah, this is the most well-behaved AI I've ever seen in this game. I don't understand it. This is the most well-behaved road course race I have ever witnessed so far. Never mind. Never mind. So whoever is actually in first in that little pack that just came out of pit road is what's gonna benefit. We actually lost a spot to Chad Little. We got to get that back. Can we get that back? No, we can't. Okay. No, we can't. We can't turn right. We can't turn right on a primarily clockwise track. And it's Andy Houston spitting into the carousel, and he's stuck. He's really stuck. Wow. All right, well, I think everyone's going to come down pit road from here on out, so we're going to go do that and get ourselves, I guess, a little bit of adjustment. I don't know what else to do. I can't make it any looser than -4.0 on the wedge. Well, I guess the one thing we could try to do is make a little less tire pressure, which is going to kill us in the long run, but we're banking on a bunch of short runs here. You know, we're going to use 17 PSI. I need you to turn in and not hold me up like that. My God, game, really? My pit stall's all the way over there. You're making me slow down from right there, man. What the hell? I don't even know who's staying out. I can't tell. I think Santerre's already gone. Those are the people who are... Wow. We're not even halfway done our pit stop, and we're getting reamed. All those spots. And the pit crew's not trying. I figured as much. In fact, I think we lost some spots. But then again, it's mainly because of the people that stayed out. But we lost a spot to Keller. Oh, wait, we actually never gained on them. Oh, yeah, we lost the spot. I forgot. So who's leading the race now? Hank Parker Jr., Jeff Gordon, Anthony Lazzaro, and Jeff Green, your top 4. Oh, brother, here we go. So, as we all know, I can't pass until the start-finish line, which is rather unfortunate there because this first gear would be tailor-made to do shit like that. And now we gotta go sailing off into turn 1 like it's iRacing, baby, or Forza! Sorry, Leffler! We Forza'd our way into turn 1, and we managed to work our way through. Not bad, up to 23rd now. I do have I mean, just by initially, I mean, we initially got a little bit more. Oh, major check up there. I had to basically get off the gas. We're gonna go sweeping back to the inside, cutting Kevin Harvick off. Now, is this where the shit show begins? Like actual in real life NASCAR. Oh, okay. You had to open your damn mouth, Nick. You had to open your damn mouth. But it wasn't even because of that. Oh my God, Stewart is dead along with Ron Hornaday. All right, well, screw me, I guess. I mean, I figured as much. That them two would be the ones causing it. Time to put tires on it again, I guess. Well, I also decreased the tire pressure again to 16 PSI as well. So let's get it on, I suppose, and slowly work our way out of pit rating. And we're 41st somehow. Okay. So now we have to wait a long period of time before we even think about passing Chad Chaffin here. That's rather unfortunate there. All right, now we rock and roll. The sail of the century. The sail, not sail. Sit of the century, I should say. I mean, we did sail it in there, to be fair. We just gained like about 8 spots. That's what I've been waiting for on every restart, but we don't have a whole lot of restarts left. That is even if we keep getting them. I mean, who knows at this point? I mean, Jeff Gordon's still leading the way over Hank Parker Jr., and Lazzaro's in 3rd. He would love to get a redemption from Sonoma anyway, just to get a little bit of something going on as we gonna sail it off into the distance, and there they go. Up, free spots, free spots, free spots. Someone is dead. That's one button. We damaged the right front because, of course, we did. More spots. Oh, that's a problem with Jeff Green. Oh, boy. He has a flat tire. That is a huge problem for Jeff Green. That's going to hurt him a lot in points. That's going to hurt him real bad. I mean, this race is definitely known for chaos, I will say. It's definitely known for that. I mean, we just gained... I don't even know how many spots. We're not coming back down pit road. Those people can go eat ice cream now for all I care. They can just go and chill and eat ice cream. The crew chief and all that, they can just have a party. Oh, he had a massive problem there. I mean, he's not dead, but... Speaking from experience, he's not dead, but man, that's a really big mistake there from Jeff Green. Especially since he's trying to catch up to Keller in points. Speaking of Keller, where even is he at? He's like directly behind me. Of course he is. So Green really needs to start getting on with it then, because he is dead, like really bad right now. Yeah, he's second. He's 42nd. Oh, brother. Yeah, he needs to have a little bit of oomph to catch back up there. All right, so we're about 6 laps to go. Trying to get a good restart, and we managed to get there. How many spots are we going to sail down into turn 1? I have no idea, but it looks like we're going to gain like only 2 this time, or actually no, only 1. Maybe even 2 with Leffler. Hornaday's still up here after despite wrecking. What a legend he is. Be patient up the S's. Still being patient up the S's anyway. This has been a rather... I don't think we're done dying yet either, so we have a little bit of a chance to get back up there. Oh, there we go. Well, there's a lot of people over in the bus stop chicane right now. Can they all stick together? They can. It seems like it. So we're up to P11. Nope, never mind. I said something. I said something, and you're wondering why this video is not having that many cuts. We nearly ran it at the chip. I thought it was going to blow up there for a second, so thank God we didn't. Oh, it hooked there. What a hook. Can we get one more spot for the road? Can we get Greg Biffle for 10th? No, nope, we can't. Dang it. So this should be, if my guess is correct, a one-lap dash. Oh, God. Glenn Allen Jr. is upside down. Oh, my gosh. Never change, Thunder 03. Never change. Never change. We're doing that at the, like as a farewell stream. We're doing like road course chaos. Oh, it's gonna be a 2-lap dash. Okay, so next caution will end it. And we're riding all over the back of Greg Biffle. Please get out of my way. You're really slow on the restart there. And yeah, we're in 10th, but turn, please, turn, 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 turn. And Jeff Gordon is leading the way over Hank Parker, but Lazaro is trying to make something happen, but Santerre, just because of the pit strategy there, you just gotta wonder what could have been there for Santerre. You gotta slap both road course races this season, but it looks like Jeff Gordon's trying to get win number 3 of the season. Can he do it? He has to hold on though. Oh, slick maneuvering there. We're trying to get around Jimmy. Even using up Joe Nemechek up a little bit, but Johnson's trying to fight back on that inside line. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, all right. Code Brown there, almost. So I probably just costed myself even more of a better finish that I probably wish I should have had. Oh, or we're doing the NR 2003 line. Oh boy. I think our last chance to get a positions is in the bus stop once again. Jeff Gordon is just pulled away now. Fair play. Fair play to him. Lazaro is falling all the way back down. Oh my God, this thing does not even know how to spell the word rotate. And we're going to lose even more spots to both Lyndon Amick, of all people, and Leffler as well. We're trying to get ourselves back up there. I did say this race was going to be rather chaotic, and I was correct. Come on, we got to get the spots back at least. Come on now. We're going to have to go sail it in there. I don't want to. He wanna, though. Any more positions they want to gain? No? That's rather unfortunate there. Yeah, so it looks like we might have to settle for P10 here. I don't know if we can get around Lazaro or not. Jeff Gordon looks like he's ready to waltz his way into yet another win, it looks like there, because of the wonderful strategy choice he's made over Santerre. We're going to try to get one last spot here from Lazaro. We're going to try to finish home at P9. I thought I saw more slower cars up there. I was like, oh my God, we're going to gain more spots. That'd be really nice. Wishful thinking, I should say. But nope, we come home in P9 today after, as usual, a very interesting race here at the Glen. So Jeff Gordon wins over Benson. Santerre finishes 3rd. Both the Penske cars finished in the top 5. And congrats to Lyndon Amick for the top 10.
Lots of caution laps were run in this race.
Yeah, I'm sure the drivers would have rather seen more green flag laps, especially the guys who ran out front most of the race.
The 56 car ended up in the top 10 at the end of the race.
He had a shot to win. Of course, so did 42 other guys, but I'm sure he's still happy with the top 10.
This has been NASCAR Winston Cup Racing, brought to you by EA Sports and MRN. So long. We'll see you next week at the Michigan International Speedway.
So it's the Rainbow Warrior once again in victory lane. This time, honestly, at a more fitting place for him, the Watkins Glen International Speedway, after winning again, this time for the 3rd time this season. I'm actually quite surprised to actually see Jeff Gordon win this many races in his playthrough now, ever since the appalling first 3 seasons that we've done now. So now, at least we actually get to finally see the Jeff Gordon we know and love. I mean, once again, I'm no Jeff Gordon fan, but now we're back to seeing normality. At least, I guess it just has to take, like, literally half the field to retire in order to actually have a shot at winning these races week after week after week. So, I mean, that's just all there is for it. I mean, I expected Watkins Glen to be very chaotic, but Jeff Green, though, oh, man, he's going to have a lot of work now at this point. But for us, I think we gained on Keller a bit, so at least we can sit pretty there. Yeah, I figured as much on how the race was going to essentially go down. But, wow. I mean, Jeff Gordon gets his now 3rd win of the season, followed by Johnny Benson finishing in 2nd. He's going to gain points on us, though, Benson is, and definitely gets some points on Keller and Green as well. He might be 3rd or 2nd in points now because of that. So your top 10 is as follows. You already saw on the screen. Yeah, unfortunately there for Jeff Gordon, he led the most laps. Santerre led the first 7 laps. of the race, so he at least lead something there. So a little bit of unfortunate there for Santerre not to sweep the road courses. I was really hoping for that. Benson finishes in second. Mayfield and Parker actually get themselves their first and probably going to be their only top fives of the year. Steve Park 6th, Jimmy Johnson 7th, Nemechek 8th, ourselves 9th, and Lyndon Amick finishes in the top 10. That's just how you know how crazy these races can really get. As you can take a look through the rest of the field, Keller finishes in 14th, so a good comeback there, but we got to look for Green. Green is, I mean, he tried to make something work. He finished up at 31st, but yeah, he's got a lot of work to do, Green does, to even have a chance at this championship now. I told y'all with a capital C, it gets pretty crazy. So yeah, we actually gained quite a bit of points though. And oh, Green fell all the way back to 6th because of that poor finish there. He fell all the way back to P6 in the championship. We're now only 41 back. Benson's 51 back despite not having a win with 10 top 5s. Jeff Gordon gets his 3rd win of the year, of course. Yeah, I mean, Green, if you were to win more races and start finishing in, I mean, you're uberly skillful. I mean, I don't even know, man. Green should be a little bit higher up, I'm hoping. So, we'll see. I mean, I mean, this is a really tight points battle still. It's still anyone's day. Anyone's race to the championship, of course. So, we got that going for us. But anyway, we survived. And now we can get back to work with Michigan International Speedway, of course. And we'll get back to normality, I hope. All right, guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel quite a bit. And as always, we'll see you in the next one at Michigan. See you guys then.